I want to talk about this idea of feeling blocked, of feeling stuck, of feeling like there's energetic cords pulling you back. The idea that no matter what's going on in your life, maybe you have an okay job, an okay relationship, you're in relatively good health, but you're feeling like you can't go to the next level and you don't know why. You keep waiting for something to happen, and you know that the person that you're meant to be, the person inside of you, is so much bigger than the life you have. And if this is your sense, this is where you're at right now in your life, I want you to assess yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. Let's go. So first of all, we have to realize that our body is surrounded by this energetic scaffolding that is just a container of information. And based off information that comes towards us and information that comes out of us, like our past, our old feelings, our old memories we're reliving, and the information that comes in, such as societal prompts or the way people treat us. So this information field is shaped that way, and it produces this 3D printout, which we call our body. Check yourself for physical discomforts, physical tension. Your shoulders are up all the time, your jaw is clenched. No matter what, even if you're in a relaxed state, you just can't relax. And physically, you know there's something trapped in there, right? Even though it comes from the scaffolding, it's still reflected in your physical body, and you have to counteract it from the physical body. You have to move. You cannot have a sedentary lifestyle and expect miracles in your life. So you have to physically move, run, walk, play sports, play with a child, play with an animal. You have to do something in the physical world that takes you out of status quo, the physical status quo. And you have to do this every single day. The second thing you have to check yourself for is emotions. There is a lot of hidden emotions that we have even from ourselves, and admitting where in your past your attention lies most of the time will be extremely important to you being able to move forward. So for example, if you're stuck somewhere, something happened to you 10 years ago, 20 years ago, maybe even last Tuesday, but if you're still dwelling in that emotion and still feeling guilt and shame, and maybe you're hiding that even from yourself, you will not be able to process this block through the energetic system such that you can receive new emotional information. So if you are blocked about something that happened to you emotionally that you don't want to face, do not expect that new emotions will have room to flow and room to infuse themselves into your life. This is why before you start any manifestation work, before you look for any relationships, it's important you sit with yourself with a piece of paper, with a whole notebook maybe, and keep writing everything that's inside of you that needs to come out, that you want to get over. And sometimes you need to write, I forgive this person, maybe 1,000 times before you feel that emotion processing. But the idea is, if you see your future as a continuation from your past, you have blocked emotions right now, and your future can only be a continuation of your past, because our pasts were not ideal for any one of us. If you're stuck in a memory, just know that's one of the biggest energetic blocks that people can't get over, that prevents them from moving forward. The third checkpoint is mentally. We all operate on certain subconscious paradigms, but some of our paradigms are so obvious that our conscious mind is actually aware of them. Do you believe the world is a certain way and you can't break that mold? Do you believe men are a certain way? Do you believe people like you only get a certain type of opportunity in this life and you can't go further? All of these are mental paradigms. And mental paradigms are usually associated with lazy minds. This is a little bit of tough love. If you don't want to expand your horizon in terms of what is possible, if you don't want to inform yourself, read, develop yourself, if you're fine just running the same conversations over and over again with the same people about the same things, just know that you are mentally blocked. And some of these paradigms can keep you in status quo and even devolve you for the rest of your life. The final checkpoint is spiritually. What is your spiritual life? What does it consist of? What practices, what emotions, what thought process do you have around your spiritual life? I posted a video, which I'm linking here, with my own spiritual practices that only take a few minutes every day, But consistently, you have to find yourself in gratitude and awareness. And in addition to that, you have to be spiritually strong to cut off relationships that drain you, that humiliate you, people who criticize you, people who always drain you of energy, people you know are not good for you, but you feel obligated to them because they're your friends from high school, because they're your relatives, your mother, your adult children sometimes. Please understand, you're never obligated to have a relationship with another adult as long as you feel that relationship keeps taking from you. All people who are in our lives serve as lessons, but some of them are lessons we should have learned a long time ago. And if we don't put these lessons aside and these people aside, we will not be able to transmute this energy from lesson learned to give me more. What is next? What is the next step for me? And this is a difficult part of the practice, I think. Your stagnant energy needs channels to flow and come away from you, from your energetic system, from the scaffolding of energy. And for that, you need consistency of practice, and consistency and unwavering of intention. Good luck.